Patti LuPone, do you know who she is?
Yes,
She
oh,
is
she's an icon.
incredible actress on Broadway, theater, TV, stage, everything,
And
everything.
she's
So
spicy
she really
too.
is, and she doesn't put up with BS. She doesn't put up with nonsense. So recently, at an event in a theater in New York City, one blonde Karen in the crowd refused to wear her mask, and when the iconic actress called her out, Patti lost her cool. Okay, check it out.
Put your mask over your nose. That's why you're in the theater. That is the rule. If you don't want to follow the rule, get the out. Who do you think you are if you do not respect the people that are sitting around you? You pay my salary. Chris Harper pays my salary. Excuse me. Who do you think you are? Just put your mask over your nose.
Kiki number 4, Patti LuPone is a badass. What are we all talking about? What do you think?
First things first, world star.
World
Oh my
star,
God,
hashtag.
celebrity gone crazy. I love it. They almost had their whole world destroyed. Some of them even did because of the pandemic.
Yes.
I remember watching on a CSFBN or whatever it's called, where they had a segment where all of Broadway went dark, and none of them knew what to do. And now we're back thriving, coming back, and there's still people that want to ruin it for everybody. So kudos to her.
Completely.
She should have put her in a headlock. And I'm just kidding. I don't condone
We don't
violence.
condone violence. But it's just like, you don't think about it, but it was the actors. It was the producers. It was the people behind the scenes. It was the people making the costumes, JB. It was the people bringing the food for these people. I mean, they employ so many people on Broadway, and all those people didn't have a paycheck coming in.
Exactly. And when one person gets it, all of it has to completely shut
close down. Yes.
Because they have to be safe and cautious about what's going on. So please just wear. What is so hard? What is so hard? Like, did we have to go through this during seatbelts? Was it like
maybe there was. I don't know. I just think people have such, there's some people that will not wear white after Labor Day, but they have an issue putting on a mask. Like, it's just like one of those things where
it doesn't make any sense. And when you really dig down to the core of it, it's really being selfish. It's really thinking only about yourself, because really putting on a mask isn't asking for too much. And if you could save somebody's life, imagine if you could cure world hunger with putting on a mask. Would you still be complaining? Because it's like you could save lives by just putting on a mask.
There would still be people saying, but how long do I have to put it on? And do I really have to? Or can there be another way?
Now, I could understand if it was a chastity belt or something like that. Then I would be objecting.
I've seen you wear some harnesses that looked a little uncomfortable.
See, pain equals beauty, and mask equals safety.
And we're almost out of this.
Yes, almost.
We're almost out of this, but people are still getting COVID on a regular basis. One of my closest sisters in the community has COVID right now. And I'm like, darn it, and I'm like, you got it now? It's not even in style anymore to get COVID. You got it now?
So passe.
But it's still happening.
It is. It's still happening. And luckily we have the vaccines, and they're very big help for people that do contract COVID, because they won't have you in the ICU dying alone, where no one could come and see you and say their good wishes to you. But still, we don't want to clog up the system where everybody's going to the hospital because of COVID. So now they can't do life-saving treatment and surgeries and stuff like that, because they're dealing with all this. So if we could prevent all of that with just a mask, oh my goodness.
And it just became such a political thing that doesn't, you guys know my wife is a nurse practitioner, so she was there at the front lines at Jackson Memorial Hospital, which was like the epicenter of like COVID death in Miami, and there were 300-400 patients there, and people that were needed to be there for the emergency room aspect of it couldn't get in.
It's insane.
So we don't want to revert back to that. So go, Patti LuPone, for standing up for yourself and standing up for the theater community. You go, girl. Love it. Next up, JB, we are gay, and I feel just gayer sitting with you today.
Oh, it must be the scarf.
I love it. So So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show.